My name is Jeff Jackson. I graduated from Loyola in 1984. And my connections with Loyola run deep. My father and my father-in-law went there. I'm one of 5 Jackson brothers that went to Loyola. And there has been 2 other younger Jacksons, Kevin and Raymond Jackson, who have gone there. So my roots run deep at Loyola. Several years ago, there was a young man named Joe Gorman who was a 7th grader at Loyola who was sick. And his classmates decided to have a bone marrow registration drive to see if someone would be the match for Joe. I went there along with about 900 other volunteers and swabbed myself along with my wife and many of my family and friends. The process of registering is very simple. At Loyola, we simply took a cotton swab and swabbed the inside of our cheek, slipped it into an envelope and zipped it up, and it's just that simple to become a member of the registry. About 5 weeks ago in early September, I got a call from Johns Hopkins Hospital. It was a nurse that does the preliminary blood testing for the Be the Match program to begin the process to see if I was more than just a preliminary match and I was going to be ultimately able to donate. I was quite surprised to get the call. And the most amazing thing is you're shocked when you get that phone call, but my heart told me to ask, sure, how can I help? The process and the procedure, it took about 5 or 6 weeks for me to ultimately get through and begin the process of donating. I went to countless doctor's appointments, blood tests, visits to NIH for physicals, and donating my own blood in preparation for the surgery. The surgery happened at Georgetown Hospital in Washington, D.C. And basically what they do is they take you into an operating room and they put 2 large needles into your back and extract bone marrow from your pelvis. It was difficult, but quite rewarding. My donation is an extension of my time at Loyola. I spent 4 years there being taught, as we all did, St. Ignatius's mantra of man for others, and this is just an extension of that, giving of oneself for someone else. It was easy for me to do. It was a little surprising when I found out that I was a match. However, once I realized how big of a deal this was, I was happy to participate, and that is in no small measure of what I learned from Loyola High School.